Andrew and I commute to work together 2 or 3 times a week, and when we do, we like to play this little game called Bad Drivers Never Miss Their Exits. And as we make our way from home to the office, well, we point out the things that we see. So, for example, this first one that you're seeing is apparently blinkers are for people who are less important than this guy. I don't even know. But then just a little bit further down the road, we're going to run into a situation where, look at this truck. How hard is he tailgating on that guy in front of him? I mean, they're booking it at like 68 miles an hour. It's nuts. But then we also get those that think, oh no, I'm going to miss my turn. And then they just jump over lane to lane, even though there's a median or a divide. Bad drivers are everywhere in DC. This one made me laugh, where we've got a little roadster that decided to shoot off to the left because, again, remember, bad drivers don't miss their exits. But we also see this thing where people like to jockey for position. This guy, for example, he's just going to jump over what he thinks is 2 lanes, but no, that's a merge. But hey, he's committed, so why not snake in front of the guy in front of him? Every day, driving into work is an adventure on the DC roads. So we went to work today. I mean, like, actually went to work today, and Andrea will talk about all that later. But one of the big things that we have to do, because remember, Andrea had heart attacks. Andrea, what are you getting ready to do?
Take my meds.
Take her meds. That's part of the daily routine.
Normally I do this at 9:30 at my desk, but we are here a little late today.
Yep.
Just took my baby aspirin. This right here. Even though you have to chew the baby aspirin, is the worst part.
That looks like a whole bunch of nasty powder.
That is atorvastatin,
Losartan, Brilinta, all sorts of other
and a
nonsense.
daily vitamin.
And a daily vitamin. I need to interrupt here for just half a second because that daily vitamin is a point of contention. Now, when I hold up the daily vitamin, because it's about, yay big. It doesn't look very big, but it's actually a fairly sizable pill. And this is a women's one a day, but what's funny about it is the package says it's now 40% smaller. That pill is already huge. How big was it? Okay, anyway, back to what we were doing.
And we stir it into our applesauce and we eat it because 3 out of 4 of these pills are horse pills and I have a hard time swallowing them.
I'm sorry. Doesn't it just make you love applesauce, though?
Mm-hmm. And you buy stock in applesauce. Because I know I'm not the only person like this.
You know what they say. If you drive to work,
You walk to work?
you walk to work.
Alright, do you want to put that in there?
Here's your bottle.
Thanks.
Oh. All right, the whole idea of if you drive to work, you walk to work is an interesting one. Because in the building that we work in, from the garage to our desk is like a 1/4 mile. It's nuts. And I work on one floor and Andrea works on a different floor, and it's a pain in the butt to get from A to B. And we do this every time we go into the office. After I got settled in, I was able to start getting some of my work done for the day. Andrea, on the other hand, who works in a totally different part of the building, was going to be settling in for a change of command for the department that she works with. And that's where they were going to change out one admiral with another admiral. And it's just a lot of pomp and circumstance. And if you're into that kind of thing, they're entertaining, but they're definitely not for everybody. There's a lot of sitting and listening. But then once it was over, we picked up and it was time to get out of the building. And as you can see coming in, it takes a while to get back out.
Walking around the campground, just getting my steps in, taking in the scenery. It's nice and cool in the shade. So while I was out on my walk, I found like the perfect pokey stick for my fire. You know, jab, jab. And it has the cutest little black mushrooms growing on it. I'm gonna have to clean it off, but super cute. One of the other things I tend to do while we're here is go find some kindling, because it makes fires easier.
So if you're spending time sitting at a camp, you think you'd be doing things like, I don't know, reading, playing with a fire, making s'mores. No. Andrea, what are you doing? You're playing Survivor EO on an iPad, and I'm getting ready to edit video. This is how you actually camp.
It's not really camping at all. Let's be real.
It's glamping.
So we decided to head out for dinner, huh?
We did. There's this place out in the next town over. It's called Crossroads. It's a board game tavern. So you can go and get chicken nuggets and shepherd's pie, and everything is video game, or not video game, but board game and nerd geekdom themed. So they don't sell cocktails, they sell mana potions and health potions and charisma potions. And it's a vibe. It really is. Parking in the parking lot for the place we're headed to was full, so we got a parking garage. That's cool.
The thing about this place is everything's themed after board games and D&D and things like that. So like, I think we'll start with a drought of invisibility, and then maybe I'll get some chicken to ride.
Is that like Ticket to Ride?
It is, or how about a Hobbit's hamburger?
Oh, like from Lord of the Rings. Ah, that's a knee slapper.
The full Monte Cristo.
The way this works is you come in, you look over the menu, you stick the card on the thing, they come talk to you. It's great. They take your order, and then while you're waiting for your food to show up, you go and you pick a game. And they have thousands of them in here. And you play the game and you eat your food and you sit and you chill and you enjoy it. And they keep you here and you keep ordering drinks, and it's a fantastic business model. I love it. So what the plan is now that our order is in, I'm going to go find us a card game and a board game, and we're going to do that. All right, this is what I found. It's called Othello.
Are you gonna teach me how to play?
I am. So this is a game that my dad taught me to play, and now we're gonna play it. It's also known as Reversey. I love it. Well, that looks relatively nondescript, almost like it's a draft of Invisibility.
You're gonna like that.
Remember, kids, don't drink. Well, that looks like a plate of jambalaya. And a plate of tater tots.
And a plate of chicken.
Oh my word, that's a lot of chicken.
It is.
Okay, so this little lady is sad for two reasons. One, I just kicked her ass in Othello twice. Two, she was hoping for something called blueberry mead. Lemonade blueberry mead?
Blueberry lemon.
Blueberry lemon mead. And it looks like that's what she's drinking, but it's not. It's elderflower. Wildflower?
Wildflower.
It's wildflower mead. And are you happy with this mead?
I don't know, I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, taste it.
Yeah, it's pretty good mead.
It is pretty good, but it's not blueberry lemon mead.
Yeah.
All right. You want to go back to losing at Othello?
Yeah.
Okay. And without me giving in, because I didn't, Andrea wins. Good job, Andrea.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3. Take the win where you can get it.
So we're going on an adventure.
We are.
It's a long one.
It's a long one. This one could
It's
take a while.
treacherous one.
It's going to be a hell of a heckin' trek. Yeah. Oh, to that house. Right there.
Right there.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So the dinner thing is done. We picked up, we headed over to the neighbor's house. Joey, say hi in the background.
Hi in the background.
There he is. And we're gonna do a fire. Paplow. And I don't know. We're gonna see where the night takes us. But this is where we're at. So today was a good day.